Capricorn, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read, of course, is going to be a general read for the collective, which means anybody that has Capricorn anywhere in your chart, this read is for you. Now, I did put the intent of what is their purpose with you. So obviously, this is in regards to an individual that you may be interacting with. Can be an intimate relationship, can be a family, friend, business, a partnership of some form, an individual that you are interacting with. Can be somebody recent, can be somebody from the past. Please be sure to apply this where it's appropriate, but please don't force this message to fit your situation. Now, Spirit can choose any kind of message and has chosen any kind of message that they feel is pertinent in regards to the situation that they want you to be aware of. And then with this message, it can be pretty flippity floppity. It can start out being in regards to addressing them, and it can flip to addressing you. It can be a message about them to you. It can be a message about you to them. And it can be swapped back and forth even throughout the read. So please pay close attention through this read and apply it where it's appropriate. But again, please do not force this message to fit your situation. You should know if you're relating or resonating with this message within the first couple of minutes. If you do not, please go check out your other zodiac signs that are in your natal chart. You got the sun, the moon, the rising, and Venus. But a lot of times we disregard or discount the minors that are not normally addressed in a tarot reading. And those are Chiron, Lilith, so on and so forth. All those other zodiacs and constellations and planetary systems, planetary bodies, stars, the way they all lined up when you were born, all have an effect on the aspects of your life. And their messages can all be a variance. Many times they can all play off of each other. The discounted messages or the discounted zodiacs can actually carry a heavier message or more pertinent message than the major zodiacs that are normally addressed in tarot readings. So please don't disregard all those other zodiacs that are within your natal chart and pay attention to only your majors, because a lot of times they'll all play together and it may be flip-flopped. Just wanted to get that out there so that that can be taken note of. All right, so before we begin, I would like very much to ask Spirit to assist Capricorn in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern the message that they are about to receive and the information that is being brought to them, so that they may make their own personal choices that's best for them and their own life during their heading through their path, what's best for them using their own free will. So as we can see with the oracle here, we have wandering path. Isn't that funny that I'm asking for your path? So what it's saying here is, what is the importance? What is their purpose? What is the importance in your life? What purpose do they bring to your life? What is their purpose? What is their goal? And it's to help you enjoy traveling along the path. As you can see, he's a little cunning booger. It's a fox, right? He's got a map here. He's got a plan here. And you see all these little hills back here, this little path. And, you know, we're setting out on a journey. We're embarking on a journey with a plan. So he must have a little Capricorn in him, because Capricorn always has a plan. Funny, hint, hint. But there's always a plan. And it's always full. It's it's always successful in everything that's endeavored with a Capricorn. So here we have the compass leading us in the right direction, and we're following this path, but we're being cunning about it. We're being quick-thoughted and alert and agile to anything that may come in our path, so that we can, continue to enjoy our path, but continue down the path in which we're choosing. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have fellow travelers. So the other individual, look at that. The other individual must be going down that path with you. A lot of times, I do refer to, when I do the other reads, not like this read, but I do refer to that they may be, you have a soul bond, you have a twin, and then you may be just two ships passing in the night, or two individuals that have been brought together because you're on the same path and same energy level. So that is something that I am being reminded of right now. So this individual may be traveling down the same path as you at this time, fellow travelers on a wandering path. That this individual may be traveling on the same path as you, and their energy level may be at the same time as you, but you may be two ships that are passing in the night. So you're traveling on this path together for a time, and then we'll part ways whenever you succeed in that quest that you are heading on. That's undetermined right now. It could be leading you to securing the situation. Only time will tell for sure. The divine is leading you on this path for you guys to be together at this time. And they are supportive of you, and you are supportive of them, and you guys are enjoying each other's company at this time, which is nice. There's no struggle, no upheaval. All right, let's have a look at our tarot that we have down here. We have recent past, or far past, current, and what's to come. I saved clarification for when you arrived with me, so we can do clarification here in just a few moments. In the recent past, you have the Nine of Cups, and it's kind of teeter-tottery. We're not fully on board here. We're almost completely there, being successful in making our own wishes come true. We're almost there. Okay, almost there. Then, and what's current is we're determined, and it's one of those come hell or high water, it will happen. So you'll, step over top of your mama in order to be successful in this. And then what's to come is the Four of Pentacles in reverse, releasing the situation instead of holding tight to it. The bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords, anxiety, stress, upset, turmoil, fear. Overall, it's just anxiety and stress. All right, let's do some clarification and find out. I kind of want to do this wandering path. Please clarify wandering path for Capricorn. Please clarify wandering path for Capricorn. Thank you. In reverse. Well, that's a Capricorn thing to do, though. Overanalyzing a situation, going too far deep within ourselves, kind of getting lost in ourselves. And that's a Capricorn thing to do. You're going through every nuance to make sure that every T is crossed, every I is dotted. And that's an over-analytical situation, borderline air sign, kind of, the thought process. But it's very a Capricorn trait. It's almost like Why Hermit in reverse? Get a little more information on this. The Emperor can be an Aries, somebody that's is very businesslike, unemotional, separate emotionally. They take charge of situations. They conquer. Can be the individual we're referring to, or just taking the action of taking control of the situation, going deep within ourselves, deep within ourselves to evaluate this plan so that we can move forward. I'm just trying to find out what is Five of Pentacles is either trying to help a friend or hold on to, try to reattain our finances towards a new beginning. So we have on the bottom of the deck, we have Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and King of Cups with Two of Cups. So this can be helping a friend that's in need, and we're moving steadily towards them, being very methodical, which, and attaining information so that you can speak true and have a new beginning with this King of Cups, which is somebody that keeps their emotions to themselves, but you know that their emotions are deep and they are a partner or some form of a relationship. And then we have Nine of Pentacles, very independent, they're financially stable, they're confident, and there's uncertainty in regarding maybe a dispute that you guys had, an argument, slight drama, and you're trying to figure out how to make that happen, how to work that. And again, please apply the rules where it's appropriate, because I'm actually referring to, when I say you, I'm referring to who I'm reading right now, which can be very well the other individual, or it can be you. And that is why I say please be sure to apply it appropriately, because when I say you, I am referring to the energy I am reading at that time, not particularly you. It can be them. All right? So please apply that where appropriate, and I cannot stress that enough. Apply it where it's appropriate, because when I say you, I am only referring to that energy that is in this card at that time. All right? Okay, so we have being very analytical, taking control of the situation, being the boss. Honestly, to me, the Emperor should kind of be Capricorn, but it's not, because we're not, and forgive me, I am Sun-born Capricorn. We Capricorns are not truly, and you guys can make a comment here and add into this, ad lib if you wish, but we are not controllers, even though it appears we are, but we will not destroy to succeed, and an Emperor will destroy to succeed. We Capricorns will analyze the situation, go very deep within, go deeper than a hermit will, and truly analyze situations to the nth degree before we make a move. And that's what this is referring to, is that you are truly looking deep within, and it can be the other individual as well, going very, very deep within in order to figure out this path so that we can move forward and take control of a situation. Okay, so please clarify the Nine of Cups that in the recent past for Capricorn. What is their purpose? Thank you. Six of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. Moving on to be independent, self-sufficient, determined, possibly single, but making our own wishes come true. And that may be our attainable goal, is to move towards being our own individual. And that would be very befitting. How do I go about doing that? And you'll have support with another individual. Somebody else will back you up on how to do this. Yeah, and you're going to reflect on the situation, attain information, figure out how to open that heart up, receive that information, and it'll be good guidance. And the largest guidance you can get with a Page of Cups is to, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It depends on the situation, as usual with anything. But be cautious with offering your cup to anyone or anything. And that's a Capricorn thing for us. Be very cautious to whom you offer your cup. So you offer a very small bit just to test out the waters to see where you stand. And then you go from there. And that is part of making a plan. But moving towards being your own self, fulfilling your own wish. That's the recent past. So current, hell-bent, determined to do either this or something else. We have focusing on getting our head straight. Four of Swords, we're focusing on thinking things through clearly, removing the emotions from the situation, and seeing clearly the information set before us so that you can then make a clear decision that's not tainted by emotions, because the emotions can at times taint your decision. Whenever you're needing to make a plan to move forward, your fear can stop you, and that's an emotion. So you're focusing on, how to attain this goal, how come hell or high waters, determination to do this. So I need to go within myself and, get my mind straight so that I can move forward to attain what I am wishing to attain. And you're taking a stand, Seven of Wands. Taking a stand to do this. I'm, again, Five of Swords. Determination. Okay, so please clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Please clarify Four of Pentacles in reverse. And that's too many. I'm sorry. That was like 8 cards. Please clarify Four of Pentacles in reverse. Thank you. Okay, those are 2 separate things here. We have, there's been some clarity, some truth spoke in regards to the Two of Cups, your partnership. We got 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Feeling a little bit trapped in our head, not knowing which direction to go. So, releasing the situation because truth came out. By the Two of Cups, please. Seven of Swords. There was some unfair treatment, maybe. It needs to be reevaluated, though. In order to have cooperation and teamwork, things need to be reevaluated. Truth needs to be spoken. Clarity needs to come through. The decision is to just let go, to release it, and to have a new beginning. That's where it's sitting currently. It can alter. And yeah, that is a stressful situation. Being independent, Nine of Pentacles, making a decision to move forward. Yeah, that is stressful. All right, so messages for Capricorn in regards to the spread, please. Messages for Capricorn in regards to the spread. This message looks like it is more for you, Capricorn, than it is in regards to what their purpose is. It's more that secondary person as being supportive is just kind of like a backup player. So we have, you are my happiness. It's easier to be cold and closed than warm and open, and I'm just not into you. And I need time on the bottom of the deck. So these messages here, it looks like it's coming from the other individual. And that can be rather confusing with the information coming out. It can also be back and forth, so please remember, apply it where it's appropriate. It can be a conversation back and forth. You're my happiness, the other person's saying this, and then they're saying this. All right? Apply it where it's appropriate. But you are my happiness. It's easier to be cold and closed than warm and open, and I'm just not into you. Bottom of the deck is I need time. And then behind that, I find interesting, I fantasize about a true partnership. So they want a relationship. They want to be with you, close to you. They want that Two of Cups situation. Things need to be evaluated. They feel like they need to be shut down and not let you in. But you are their sunshine. I mean, you bring brightness to their life. And so these two tie together here. This is what they say to you is, I don't care about you. I'm not into you. It's easier to do this than it is to own up to this. And this needs to be admitted, but they need time, because this is truly what they really want. Deep down inside, this is what they truly want. But for some reason, yeah, I can keep going. My wants are more important. For some reason, they believe, or they've been told, to make themselves number one. Let's go back to the Nine of Pentacles here. Making ourselves priority. You know, we got the Nine of Pentacles in here twice showing up. And the Knight of Cups. Making ourselves happy. Taking care of ourselves. Being independent, self-reliant. Not needing or wanting anyone, right? And then behind that we have, it's me, not you. Check all that out. All those messages right there. Okay? So I'm believing that this is them. All right? Now, let's see about some guidance in regards to this message, please. Guidance for Capricorn in regards to this spread, please. Guidance for Capricorn in regards to this spread, please. Whoa, that just jumped clean off. Okay. Wow. All right. Let's have a look. Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Empress. Death. Eight of Swords. Wait, it goes that way. Okay. So, in order to create a new abundance, you need to take time out. Obviously, the Four of Swords. Focus on your mental state. And decipher whether or not it's best to end the situation and create a new life and walk away. Because currently there's a being trapped in the head situation. Eight of Swords over here again. Wait, there was an Eight of Swords somewhere. But, and then we have Six of Cups. So we have repeat going on here. Repeat of the tarot, repeat of clarification, and the messages are just repeating that. So we have it repeated 3 times here. That, you know, you're trapped in your head, needing to take some time out to figure out how to create a new beginning, a new abundance, so you can create a new life. That's the biggest part, is take time out, step away, remove your emotions, go within. Go deep within, make a plan, see if your plan works or not. We have Temperance, Seven of Wands, High Priestess, and Hangman. This is another message in here for guidance. Go stagnant if you need to. Look within yourself, look at all the different perspectives, look at all the different situations. Go deep within yourself. You know deep inside what you truly need to do, and stand your ground in regards to that, and you'll find balance and harmony. You'll find peace, you'll find healing. So that was an additional message in there. That may be to you. I think this one is to you. And this is in regards to the situation. Take it where it's applied. You know what's best fitting for you. And then again, like I said, the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. Moving from darkness to light. From chaos to calm. Six of Swords right here. It's repeating itself. Just wanting to hammer it into you so you understand that there's a reevaluation that needs to be done, because I need time. And, it's up to you. If you want to wait, use your intuition. High Priestess, you know deep within yourself if you'll attain this cooperation, this teamwork, this partnership. You know deep within if you will or won't. But this individual, and it looks like, again, we're dealing with like a third party kind of situation, another individual that is affecting you and somebody that is supporting you. And that's their purpose, is that they're supporting you. And you personally are trying to choose your path, make your path in regards to this situation. And they are supporting you. It could be your mother, your brother, your sister, a best friend. Can be somebody that is deeply in love with you and you're not aware of it. And they're, someday that greasy piece of chicken will slap you across the face and you'll realize, wow, that's the person for me. I don't know, your situation. But all those stories are always awesome, at any rate, when you step back and look at them overall. All right, so that is your read for today, Capricorn. Let's check out and see these energies that are within this read. And you've got quite a few. The energy can be used, you, them, this other individual, or it can be just the energy that's within that sphere that's kind of floating around, affecting everybody and how they make decisions, per se, you particularly, and the affect it has upon you. And, how the stars align and so on and so forth. The wind blows, the sun shines, the moon shines, all that good stuff. The energy within. All right, so we have Pisces and Sagittarius and Scorpio, Libra, Taurus. Get these out of the way now. And that's it. Oh, of course I said Aries up here, and Virgo. There we go. All right, those are the energies that are in the read. And that was your read for the day. Kind of an exciting one, It's pretty exciting for Capricorn because we're normally like doing this all the time, making plans and, not really having too much excitement going on. So this is pretty exciting here. Woohoo! All right, so may this message have assisted you in opening your eyes, your ears, your heart, and your intuition, discerning this message with all the information that's been provided, a different viewpoint being brought forth to you so that you can review it, look at it, absorb it, and make choices that are best for you in your own personal life path using your own free will. What is best for you? I look forward to your return visit to She-ruhz Tarot, and until then, may all your choices be very, very blessed. Bye, Capricorn.